The unhinged and seemingly emotionally unstable John Brennan is back at it, attacking President Trump like a rabid and disheveled wolverine. This time, however, he revealed his deep state ties, by calling for retaliation against President Trump. From BizPackReview.com. John Brennan continued his attacks on President Donald Trump, warning about the consequences for his one-on-one meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The former CIA director who labeled Trump's remarks at the summit with Putin in Helsinki as treasonous, is still up in arms like the rest of the left about what the two leaders may have discussed behind closed doors. Brennan warned that there very well might be an effort by the intelligence community to withhold vital intelligence in order to protect that information in light of Trump's remarks at Monday's press conference when he appeared to side with Putin and not his own intelligence agencies, The Washington Times reported. Dan Coats and Gina Haspel need to be on top of their game now and speak truth to power, he said, referring to Director of National Intelligence Dan Coats and CIA Director Gina Haspel, and make sure Trump doesn't get away with this. In Brennan's view, Trump was way out of his depth meeting one-on-one with Putin, the master manipulator. CIA agents would never even consider meeting individually with any Russian, Brennan noted, because that's just something we don't do. I still don't understand why he didn't trust John Bolton, Mike Pompeo to be in that meeting, Brennan said, warning that the president potentially compromised intelligence capabilities during that private meeting. I believe that whatever Mr. Trump said in that meeting is now memorialized on Russian tape and will be utilized by Putin against Trump, the ex-CIA chief said, arguing that it would be unbelievable if Russia did not keep any recording of the conversation. Brennan joined other Trump critics in latching onto conspiracy theories that the president is being blackmailed by the Kremlin, as Trump's behavior may reflect that concern that the Russians will use his past against him. I'm just saying Trump knows, and that's why he's so desperate to stop the Mueller investigation, Brennan said, because clearly he's concerned and, I think, fearful about what might be exposed in that investigation. Trump slammed the former director who led the CIA under former President Barack Obama as a very bad guy in an interview with Fox News' Tucker Carlson, which aired Tuesday. I think Brennan is a very bad guy, and if you look at it, a lot of things happened under his watch, Trump said. I think he's a very bad person.